If you've got something that you've lost somewhere around your house or just plain cannot find and been wondering, where are my belongings? This reading is for you. Here is a closer look at the piles and the stones. We have a desert rose, a star sparkly stone, and the eye of Horus. Once you have chosen your pile, click the corresponding timestamp down below in the description or follow the chapters if those happen to be working right now. This pick a card reading is going to be a little bit different because we are going to use the crystal ball or the gem ball to help us find your object. If you enjoy pick a card crystal ball readings, let me know below and I'll do more of these. Hello and welcome to Falling Star Tarot. Today we have a pick a card reading for you that will help you find your lost objects. We have 3 piles today. Choose between 1, 2, and 3 with the desert rose. I call this my starstone. And the eye of Horus. I want to thank everyone who's been supporting the channel. Every like, share, subscribe, and comment does help the algorithm, and it helps me get more people to see these readings. If you want to continue to support the channel, go ahead and click the links below, hit the thanks button. As always, do take what resonates and leave the rest. Our one true constant in life is change. Remember that you are more important than any physical object, so protect you in your search. All right, I'll see you there. Hello to those of you who chose the first pile. The Page of Swords reverse is telling me that perhaps your object is out in open air. This is something that maybe you did not have for a very long time either. I can see you turning something completely upside down looking for it. I'm going to look in the crystal ball here and see if I can't get any other signs and symbols for you. I see a star. A sign of stairs or ascension. Maybe this is a loft, upstairs room, even a bunk bed. Something you would have to climb. I see something that looks like a game controller. That's not going to go for everyone, but clearly looks like a PlayStation game controller to me. I've been getting some words lately out of my crystal ball, and I see sleigh. I don't know if this is like a t-shirt. I don't know if you can see that. A slogan. Or maybe somebody's mantra. I can see a branch. You probably see that as well. Be careful. I don't want you out climbing trees looking for something and hurting yourself. Bring along a friend. Now I'm seeing a bird, and it could very well be that I was just thinking about trees. This resonates with the air and the open air, somewhere up high, out in the clear and not surrounded by anything. Now I want to go ahead and use these cards, see if I can get some picture symbols of where your object might be. Let's get a couple more clues. Ooh, there's a few. Okay, so we've got, that looks like it might be sand or a beach. Definitely still in the open air though. This is completely different. Somewhere where you clean. So I'm gonna like car wash if you put those 2 cards together. The teacups. That's obviously a little bit different direction. Whoops. So we are talking somewhere where maybe you have like a cupboard or something special like that. Or somewhere where you would have your tea in the morning. There could be a pattern, a very colorful pattern near this object. Maybe light coming through a window and making a bunch of rainbow. Oh, painting. I immediately get painting from this. So if you have a craft area anywhere that you or an artist that you know resides, if plain air would really fit in with this as well with everything that I saw. Okay, so those are the very quick clues that I see at how to find your lost item. If you would like a more in-depth reading, there are readings open below at the link below. And feel free to connect. Look at the art cards that I offer in the store. You know, like, share, subscribe, hit the thanks button, or just comment what you'd like to see in future readings. The good news is I think my tarot deck is going to be out soon. All right, have fun. Hello, those of you who chose pile number 2 with the star-filled stone. Let me see if I can show you this without... There you go. That's kind of a hard one to get to focus, but isn't that gorgeous? Oh, I love this stone so much. Thank you so much for that. I will try to link Saturnarium's channel below. She gave me that stone. Let's get your clues to finding your lost items and objects. I see a grid, so this could be a quilt, this could be a window, but I see like almost like a tic-tac-toe pattern. So any place that has something like that going on, even fencing, but I'm thinking something a little more gentle than fencing for most of you. I can see a cup, a bowl, or a container. I know that not everyone's object is going to fit in that, but that is what I see for some of you. Okay, so a hook or a pair of scissors, and I'll try to point out it's almost like part of a butterfly. So if you can see that shape right there, that's got some significance to where someone's object is. And this is standing out to me like either the monster symbol or the letter E, something like that, or even 3. And again, I'm seeing a star. I saw a star in the first one as well. Okay, a banner or a ribbon or a cause. And let me get some cards. I'm going to shuffle and get a few more. Oh, and also, I think I failed to mention the 6 of Swords is telling me I believe that you may have been traveling in haste when you lost your item. You may have felt a little bit despair or desperation and lost track of your earthly belongings because you're worried about something much bigger. Let's see if we can't get any more clues to where your lost item is for number 2. There's 3. Let's try one more. Oh my gosh, so we've got underwater. That's kind of strange. I don't know if it would be at a shore or just somewhere where things are wet. So maybe a bathroom window, if we want to hook those together. Somewhere sweet, somewhere where you would eat, treats. So maybe kitchen sink. This is very different because it's outdoors and it's very dark. So this wouldn't be a place with a lot of light according to these 3, where this is very well lit. This is completely different. So a window would fit quite well with everything changing like that. And this being lodged like this, I'm getting that your object may very well be lodged in something, and I'm still feeling that this is very soft. I don't know if you can see. I didn't show you the cards, I'm sorry. I'll show you the cards and try to match up the voice if I can. But this is a very soft background, and it could be, something knit or a pattern. These are all very dark images. Some were wet, some were obscured by water or some other thing, or maybe a window, like a window cling. I'm just getting the sweet treats, kitchen area, and somewhere in the dark. With the changing lighting, we probably are talking about a window area or a place that is used quite frequently. I keep going back to this color and this pattern. That may have something to do with this ribbon that I saw. So if you have like a doily or something very ornate in your home, that could be what it is. But if you're traveling in haste, to add this to that, this could be obviously someone else's home, a pouch or sling, something crocheted. That's a lot of really different energies. Let me know if any of those resonate with you, or if you see anything else in these cards, it might help someone else. I also see that kind of looks like a butter knife to me right now. And that will mean something sometimes when those shapes come out and they are different. Still getting very kitchen-y, grandma sweater vibes. So those are the very quick clues that I see for you for your reading. If you want a more in-depth reading, go ahead and check out the links below. If this did help you, I do appreciate sharing, subscribing, catch me again, hitting the thanks button, checking out the playlist. Every little bit helps. order an art card. You know the drill. Be safe and have fun. For the third and final pile, I see with the world, this may have been something where you were traveling, or you were outside, or you completed a very large moment in your history, a task that meant very much to you, and you might have been a little bit worn out or tired. Also seeing all the animals there. I think this could be outside, but let's take a look at everything else. I could see a fish or a bird, so we're just getting confirmation on animals might be involved in someone's lost object. Again, I see a star. I saw a star in all three readings. Okay, I'm seeing like an airplane or a shuttle, so that could be something like a bus, boat, some form of transportation. Might be confirming my world card suspicions that this had to do with being on the go. I can see a bee, the upside down heart. I don't know, it's sort of a cartoon bee, if that comes through. I don't know if that would be a pattern or an actual bee. Let's look for some more clues. I'm seeing X and Y, maybe getting out a map or like triangulating. Yeah, a GPS might help you, because with X and Y, I think about putting stuff on a grid. So even being more calculative. I love how that shines. Look at how that shines. I can't get it to do it again. That was really special. Okay, I can see the shape of a box or a hinged container of some sort. Could be like a cigar box, something very simple, but just that it's got a lid that will open. I've got like a statue. Maybe this is on somebody's altar or near some dolls or something like that. And I'm also getting like twin or twain energy. So if you've got any duplicate things you collect, if you're a collector, that might resonate with you. It might be near your figurines. We've got the number 6. This could mean to slow down, to be careful. Look through your childhood belongings. Maybe you stuffed it in there and didn't think of it. But definitely to slow down on your pursuit for your item. And that's going to help you find it. And I've got 8. 8 is a number of manifestation. Knowing that the cycle will continue. So even if you have trouble finding your item, it's okay. It's like everything is always there all at once. And it's only an illusion that we were on a different part of the cycle. If that makes any sense. Everything's kind of always with us just because we saw it once. Sounds a little strange, but now I'm getting the star. I'm seeing so many like symbols and words out of this lately, but the asterisk tells me that there might be something more to the story. It might be somewhere with glitter or glimmer, something shiny, and then I see like a cup or a connected X. And you can probably see that as well, even though the lights are here. And that is telling me that it's okay to take your time. Once again, take your time. Your item's going to come back to you better if you don't rush through the process of finding it. And last but not least, I'm seeing music. Music may be playing if you got like a music room or, I don't know, even somewhere where you listen to music. Let's get the cards out and see if we can't get any other symbolism. And I'll even try to get them on the screen for you. Do we have any other pictures that might help? Oh, look at that. Writing stuff down. Metal and shiny. Oh, outside in the leaves. Did you lose your object outside? I did think that with the world card. So, are we thinking metal detector? That would fit with this. But there's also a number of other things. A dictionary. Learning might help you. You might not be able to do this without a little bit of research. Or maybe even an expert. Sometimes I get that and it indicates that we need to ask an expert. Look at that, out in the sunshine. Maybe look up. I'm not saying your object is like not down low, but when you least expect it, you might want to look upwards and it's going to be higher than what you think. Okay? So altogether, most likely outdoors. I'm getting to that it might be near something that's kind of rough. Like these leaves and like that pattern, it's near something that's not very soft and squishy, but more hard, and like you might want to wear gloves even. So do your research, even consider consulting someone else. Bright and shiny, look up when you least expect it, and remember that you are more cherished than any object. If any of this resonated with you, go ahead and let me know what did down below. Like, share, subscribe to catch me again. If you want a deeper reading, there's a link below. You can always hit the thanks button if you are able to. Check out the rest of the playlist as well, and have fun.